How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And today we're going to do a pretty fun challenge. You know, I had the thought earlier today. I thought, Trevor, you're so good at putting. You're so accurate. You need to make this sport harder, particularly on the putting green. You know, that's where you just excel. So that's what we're going to do today. Every time I make a birdie on this somewhat easy 9-hole course, the basket gets smaller. Now, your next thought is probably, Trevor, you must have a massive budget. How much money is Foundation paying you? How do you pay for all these baskets? Well, I do have one small basket, but we're going to kind of cheat the system a little bit. The way this will work is for the start of the round, I'll be putting on a normal basket, just like the normal rules of disc golf. However, once I make a birdie, the next time to make the putt, I have to hit the cage. So it's a smaller target, obviously. The time after that, I have to just hit the band to make birdie. So an even smaller target, or to make a putt at all, it has to hit band. And then finally, if I get past that, my basket will turn into this, the smallest of all. A disc does fit in here, but barely. So that's kind of the premise. And bogeying the hole does not mean that I get to go back to the previous basket. So I think the two goals here are try to actually get to the final basket and then try and stay under par, realistically, I think are the two goals here. I'm at Central Virginia Community College. Haven't played at this course on this channel yet. It's very fun. 9-hole track. Some tricky holes and then some easier ones. So I don't know. I haven't really played a lot of like intentional singles out here, so I'm not sure what I will shoot. But yeah, I think this should be quite a challenge. Definitely have to get it going early, because once I get to like that band putt, if I'm not close, or maybe this actually is built for me because I'm so used to missing putts, I'll be great at missing them and hitting the other parts of the basket other than the chains. We'll see what happens. So the first hole is actually kind of a fun one. It goes really steep down this hill. It's not that far. It plays 175, but like the last 75 feet realistically are like 45 degrees down a hill. So you have to get the disc to get far enough to get to the basket, but stop once it gets there, else it goes into the woods. I'm just going P3X. Just gonna try and toss it and give it enough height. A lot of times I leave this shot short. Gotta get the birdies going nice and early. That's terrible. That was left and also short. Probably not getting that first birdie yet. Okay, I didn't end up where I thought I would. I actually skipped pretty far down here. Unfortunately, I got into the woods where I'm kind of blocked off. I have to try and get this putt above this tree limb and then down into the basket. This is going to be kind of a trick shot here. Not going to go left. Dang. I guess score does still matter, even after I need to make this comebacker. Got to make the comebacker because this will affect my score to par, which I'm kind of making an attempt at. All right. By the way, got a lot of great feedback on the first video of my series that I posted last Monday. If you haven't checked that out, make sure to check it out. Basically, it's a series where I try to shoot a perfect score. Got a lot of awesome feedback, definitely taking it into consideration and implementing some of those things for the next episode next month. But thank you for watching that and giving me feedback. Okay, not moving on to any smaller of a basket. Who knows how many holes it'll take me to do that. Hopefully just this one. One other thing I want to mention before I throw the shot. I am potentially working on some merch from this channel to release. So just keep an eye out for that. And also comment down below if you have like ideas. I have some ideas and some things, but might be releasing some merch soon, so I'm pretty excited about that. This is hole 2. It's only like 150 feet, but it's kind of tight and I'm not very good at it. I'm going to try and throwing the Toro and like holding it over on Anheuser and then just letting it fall left at the end and see if that works, because I haven't been able to figure this one out yet. I've only played this course a couple times. It's really a standstill. That's pretty decent right there. Yeah, kick a little left. Okay, I think that's just about parked. Might be a little short, so we might be moving on. Toss it in here nice and close. Let's get the birdie. There we go, we're moving on. Okay, so just a reminder, for our next hole, we have to hit cage. So we had this to aim at, now we have this, and then after that we'll have this. So yeah, we'll see if any more birdies happen, but we are 1 under par, not bad. Alrighty, good start so far. We're now on the hole 3. This is a tricky one. It's downhill, it's a little over 200 feet, fast green, and like I said, now I only get to aim at the cage, which I can see the comments already. You're like, that's your strength, Trevor, and it kind of is, so I feel pretty good about this one. I'm gonna go shaman and just try and flip it up and just let it slide down. Oh, if it flips, it's really good. Holy cow, it's really good. Hit the basket. Oh my gosh. You know, there's a lot of people that roast the Shaman because I never throw good shots with it. And it's not the disc's fault. Just remember that one where it flips up and it's so beautiful and it goes dead straight. Might have a chance to get back-to-back birdies. I got to be honest, I did not expect. I kind of was nervous about this because I didn't know if I would get to the small basket, but maybe I will. Although this sounds like me at the beginning of my last video when I thought I was going to shoot 9 under and I shot like 2 under. Okay, this is kind of nerve-wracking. I'm not used to trying to aim for the cage. Maybe I should just try and throw a normal putt and miss low. I want to clarify, if I hit cage and it goes in, still counts. Just has to hit any part of the cage. This is way harder than I thought it was going to be. Like, this is a good drive. And like, wow, this is tough. All right, here we go. Maybe I just need to aim for like a low chain. That's probably the play. Oh, it's low the whole way. This is going to be hard. I mean, because here's the thing. I just threw it to like 15 feet, and that's going to be difficult. See, there I was getting all cocky on the tee there. This is very difficult. Need to make this. This is too close. There we go. Man, that is a really weird sensation, aiming for the cage like that. It's probably not a good way to get better. Or maybe it is. Maybe it is. All right, hole 4. I feel like I wasted an opportunity there. But it's going to be tough if I don't park it. Hopefully I can get it here. This one's a dogleg right. We've been throwing forehands at it, but I feel like it's actually like a slight turnover backhand. Because once you hit the gap, it's more friendly to that line. So I'm going to try the Shaman again. Try and just turn it over through the gap. Oh, it's too low. Oh, good kick though. Okay, it's a pretty far putt, but it's probably doable. Okay, this is such a bizarre situation because now I have this like 30-footer and I want to miss low. And it's like, if I tried to make this, I'm probably going to miss low, but I can't try to make it because then what if I do? So I'm just going to aim a little lower than normal again. Hopefully that works. It's a good opportunity to be stealing one here. Oh, too low. I might just have to aim for the make. This is going to be tougher than I thought. Luckily, these par putts have been close enough that it's not a lot of trouble. But even this is like sketchy. There we go. Look at that. It rolled back to me too. Man, turns out it's a lot more satisfying when you put it into the chains and it lands somewhere other than the ground. You know, in hindsight, I probably could have just titled this, I play disc golf, but I take the most fun, exciting part and satisfying part out of the game. And it's just pain. Hole 5. I'm gonna get to that last basket. I better get this one because this is one of the last like really easy holes. 250 feet straight ahead. Just a little turnover. I'm gonna try to force over the P3X. Straighten out a little bit. That looks really good. Be parked. Okay, it slid a little, but I mean, I've got to make that. Got to make that. This is my moment right here. Got to clank this 10-footer to move on. Got to clank it here. And aim for the nub. There it is. I mean, dead center cage right there. That's what I'm talking about. Dead center cage. Okay. We've passed cage. We're now moving on to band. Even smaller target. And only on to hole 6. So we might be able to get to that final basket and maybe advance past it even. Hole 6, probably undisputed the hardest hole in this course. Hey, the sun's coming out. It's a carry. You got to like challenge the tennis courts on hyzer or like a flex high shot. Plays pretty far and the woods are really tight around the basket. And there's like a jungle gym next to the basket. It's all kinds of fun. This is probably not the hole to make birdie, but we'll see. We're going time lapse. Just trying to turn it up there. The miss is definitely right. You don't want to go left. I like that line. Turned it too much to make birdie though. It's gonna not come back left enough. Oh, it needs to sit. Oh gosh. I went long. I was a little worried about that, but I hadn't gone long yet, so I was comfortable throwing the distance driver. Definitely not gonna make birdie. I hope we can make par. This is not the space to do it. When I'm playing to the band, gotta be smart. Can't get demoted now. Well, I guess can't get demoted, but can't take a bogey now. Here we go. I probably should have tried. Probably should do my tap-ins up and down. Better chance, but that worked. On to hole 7 now. Only a few more chances to make this happen. This is a tough hole. I wanted to quickly shout out. Sorry if it's really loud. There's a highway right there. I wanted to quickly shout out. A lot of people were asking me about my bag. This is an Atlas Pioneer bag. Link is in the description. This is a premium disc golf bag. Only $89. Really good deal. We also sell patches on Atlas and Foundation and things like that to spice it up. But it's a great bag. Only 89 bucks. That's like a third of the price of some of the competitor premium bags. So I love it. It's what I use in all my videos. All right, try to birdie this hole. This one's tricky because it gets to the basket quicker than you think, and then the woods and the drop off are right behind it. I'm gonna try and turn over a P3X and just let it slide down. It's a tough shot. Oh, I nailed it. Now sit. Man, see, I feel like I didn't even throw that, and that still might be long. This is a tough hole. Oh my gosh. Maybe aiming at the band is what I need. That was an awesome putt. Not what I need right now, unfortunately. That putt was like so perfect, and I was aiming like way high. Probably learned something there. Okay, so here's the situation. I'm on hole 8, which means I need to birdie this one hitting the band to be able to try and beat the mini basket on the last hole. This hole is dead straight. It's only 275. Should be very doable, but probably gonna have to park it. I'm gonna try and go shark right up the middle. Oh, get stable. That's perfect. Get off that tree. Get off that tree. Go in. Oh, I think that's like 5 feet. All right, we're gonna do it. Okay, can't choke this. This is way too close. Gotta hit this. This would be an all-time choke. I'm just gonna laser beam it. Nothing to lose. Come on, hit band. Gannon Burr. Channel Gannon Burr. I mean, dead center band. Just dead center. That was clutch. That was really scary. All right, we've hit the band, which means for our final hole, we will have an attempt to beat the smallest basket target yet. Technically, yes. Is it more up and down room than the band? Of course it is. But you're not considering that I can't throw it hard, because if I throw it too hard, it just won't miss, or it'll just miss. And also the left to right is way smaller. So this is the hardest one, believe me. I got one try to do it. Basically, I'll throw my normal tee shot on 9, and then I'll sit this atop the normal basket, and this will be my target. Basically, I have to park it, basically. All right, hole 9. I'm gonna try and flex shot with the Quake, push it over to the right once it gets through the gap, and then have it swing back at the end. It's kind of my comfort shot right now. And that's perfect. Now fade back a little. Look at this. Oh, it caught the tree. It's gonna leave like a 27 footer probably onto the small basket. The stage is set. Okay, I cannot stress enough how difficult this is. I decided to put the mini basket in front of the basket because I think if it's on top, I'll just knock it off the basket. I don't want to break it. It's my son's basket and he would be devastated. So, also, PPS, if anybody from Dynamic Discs or any company that makes that size basket is watching this, I'm trying to design a mini disc golf course in my backyard. Let's make a deal. You know what I mean? Only got one. So here we go. I mean, I think this would be probably the greatest putt I've ever thrown in my life if this goes in. The odds of me even hitting the basket here. Look how small it looks. This is crazy. This is like trying to hit that putt across the basketball gym to win a car. No way. Oh my gosh. I thought I drained it. You know what, just for like to show you how difficult this is, I'm gonna empty my bag until I like try to get one to stick, just so we can see what happens, because I kind of want to see what happens. Probably I knock over the basket is what happens. Nope. Nope. Oh, nope. Oh, nope, just short. Oh, nope. Kind of nice with this. I might. Get in there. Nope, short. Short again. There it is. Oh, man, that's like the most brutal form of chain out that's ever existed. I'm kind of glad I didn't hit basket. I might have just had my heart broken. All right, that's it for today's video. Pretty fun challenge. Let me know if you liked that in the comments below. Leave a like and subscribe as well. I didn't beat the challenge, but I did get further than I thought. I feel like there's a game to be had there with the whole hit cage, hit band. Maybe you add like the pole to it as well. I feel like there's something there, but I don't know. It was definitely difficult and very weird to try and miss putts on purpose, but it's harder than making the putts. It's an interesting one. Yeah, I'll see you next Monday. Thanks for watching, everybody.